Worry, this is Purana. So a lot of descriptions just to keep the mind nicely engaged. That is the style of Purana. One thing in the chart we missed explaining, so tomorrow I will do it again, this Itihasa and Purana, the last column of the chart. Purana means history, and Itihasa means you take from the history and you glorify the particular period in the history. That is known as Itihasa. For example, Ramachandra's pastimes, they are all written in various Puranas, but then in Ramayana, which is Itihasa, they mainly deal with Ramachandra's pastimes. Or for example, Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, the story of the dynasty of Yudhishthira Maharaj, it is mentioned in various books, various Puranas. You can see in the Bhagavatam it is there, in the Shiva Purana, in the Skanda Purana, so many different Puranas, they explain this. But in Mahabharata, they just take that particular dynasty, starting from Shantanu, then ending in Janamejaya, what happened. In between, of course, they do a flashback. What is the Moon dynasty? What is the Sun dynasty? This is known as Purana. All these comic books that we have today, Paul Drake, Phantom, The Ghost Who Walks, The Man Who Flies, all these comic books are simply to engage the mind. James Bond, 007, all this is what? Engaging the mind so that you can sit prepared and read it. Look at that one, read it. That is right. This is our modern Purana. This Purana is a very thing. They have no subject matter about God. But the old Puranas, the real Puranas, they are replete with the stories of great people. So this is Purana. In the Purana world, Purana style means Puranam Panchalaksanam. In Purana, we describe 5 main subject matters. One is the creation. How is everything created? Second is recreation. In between creation, there are many dissolutions. So after one dissolution, how another creation is done, that is known as recreation. Then the Prajapati, this means the progenitors of the world. According to Darwin, the monkey is the progenitor. That is his Purana. He says that monkeys became human beings. But the real Purana shows that monkeys came from human beings. Of course, nowadays human beings, they just look like monkeys because they have no goal in life. They're jumping up and down. Prabhupada quoted this verse. Big, big monkeys, big, big bellies. Children jumping, making melancholy. Bada bada bondar, bada bada pet. So this is a very famous Bengali poem. So today the human has become monkey, so he is thinking that his grandfather was also monkey. But actually that is not true. The grandfather of monkeys were human beings. That is this Prajapati. Praja means dynasty. Pati means one who produces. Then there is dynasty Chandravamsa, Suryavamsa. Not Akbar, Babar, Muhammad Nabi, what is his name? Muhammad Kabir and Aurangzeb. Each one puts his father in the jail. This dynasty. This is not considered as dynasty. Aurangzeb will not eat unless you give him 150 kilos of Brahmin bread. Then only he will eat breakfast. And he made sure he built a mosque on every temple, so that some people now they can worship their bricks. This is going on. This is a modern history. This history has no value whatsoever. Many times parents sometimes complain that my children in your Gurukul, they are not knowing about the world. What is this world? The debauchee founder, president of America, he died with syphilis. This is history. What kind of history is this nonsense history? Duratma Gandhi, he fasted for political reasons. What is this history? Jawaharlal Nehru's daughter slept with every leader in the world. What kind of history is this? The French is writing a history, passing stool on British. A British is writing a history, passing stool on French. And they call this history. And they want to convince us we should study this. Otherwise, there is no knowledge. So we make sure in our Gurukul, if you ever meet any parents anywhere, some of you may become parents too, so you please be guaranteed we will not teach this history at all. Prabhupada screamed in Bombay, I will never teach this. I will never teach this. He was so angry. Of course we are so expert. And Prabhupada makes a spiritual world within the material world, then you make a material world within the spiritual world. So so expert. Anta antarasta paramahana. We are all imitating Govinda. We want to be also inside Riyatama. So he says, no, we will not teach it. And now we are saying, no, we should teach it. And we say again, no, we will not teach it. You kill us, we will not teach it. We will make sure that students of the Bhaktivedanta Gurukul, if they don't become devotees, they cannot live in this world. Our syllabus is designed like that. They cannot make it. They have to starve to death. Unless they came to Sunday feast. Somewhere in the backside of Sydney Temple, in the King's Cross, then they can get some prasad. But otherwise, we will make sure that these boys can never make it in the material world. This is our decision. This is called Guru Parampara. You cannot make it in the material world. That is called disciplic succession. One big man came to see Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj with all big plates, prasad, that, mala, garland. Gaur Kishore looked at him and said, Sarvanash Vaidere. Everything will be destroyed. This is the blessing he gave. Then the man said, hey, Babaji Maharaj, you come all the way from Calcutta and then you give us everything will be destroyed. He said, yes. All the material inclinations will be destroyed. You will never make it in the material world. This is my blessing. Prabhupada also gave the same blessing. He was in the train from Kumbh Mela coming to Calcutta. You read it in the biography. I won't go to that Purana again. You have read it. If you have not read it, you read it. Prabhupada said, this is my blessing, saved head. You want this blessing? Then the Marwadis got up. Somebody baad mein aayenge, he will come later. They didn't want that blessing. Who wants this blessing? Saved head. And these devotees are sitting there. The Marwadis got scared. What is a Ram? They don't want a Ram. They chant money, dollar, hare, hare. That is their mantra, you see. Simply making money. So they come to Swamiji. So Swamiji will bless them, they can make more money. But this is not the blessing. What is the blessing? Saved head is the blessing. Anybody who doesn't save, unless he's preaching in China, then he's cursed. Saved head is the blessing. Saved head is mukti, liberation. So that is the parampara. Narada Muni cursed Brahma. In today's class we will see that. Narada Muni cursed Brahma. You will be destroyed. You will have no sense. He also cursed. But it became a blessing to Brahma. So actually, Vaishnava's blessing means everything will be destroyed. That is Vaishnava's blessing. All your boyfriend, girlfriend, society, Lions Club, Dogs Club, Camel Club, everything will be destroyed. And you will be back to normal. Like Goswami said in the morning class. That, forget all that. Who are you actually? Forget all that. So that is known as constitutional position. So, we make sure that this nonsense history, chronological nonsense, will never be taught in our school. We will make sure that they never learn it. If they somehow buy a book from outside and learn it, we will burn it. We will not let them know this. But we will teach them the history of Surya Vamsa and Chandra Vamsa dynasty. Not about Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King, who failed in their attempt. So we will teach them this book, wonderful book. This is called Srila Prabhupada's biography. This we will teach. We will teach about the Goswamis. We will teach about great devotees, Prahlad, Swayambhu, Narada, Shambhu. Not Eisenhower. No. Why Eisenhower? Why should we teach him? No, we won't teach him. Because my Guru Maharaj does not want, why should I teach? What he does not want, if I do, I will go to hell. Do as I have done. Speak as I have spoken. Prabhupada does not want this, so we won't teach it. Your son will never make it in the material world. We give you guarantee. If he doesn't become a devotee, what will happen? Why he should not become a devotee? Either do or die. Become a devotee or get lost. This is our syllabus. Hit the road. Have a good day. Become a pig again, like Indra. this is our blessing. So this is Purana. Puranam Panchalakshanam. 5 qualifications are there for Purana. Purana means there is creation, recreation, the story of the Prajapatis, progenitors, then the dynasties, how that happened, and the geography of the world. Geography of the world does not mean what they teach here. In the schools they teach this stupid geography. They say that there was some kind of a mush, it's called mush, and that mush just broke. And from that bang, everything came. Now this type of geography. Janma Advaita geography. How Krishna, through the agency of Brahma, created this world. How sun is moving and giving energy to everyone. It's under preparation, I hope. So, that is the Purana class going on in the Gurukul. Then every great personality, whether demon or devotee, but there must be a great demon, then we discuss it. At the end of it, then don't think we will miss anything. We will show them who are the devotees of the world. Don't worry. We're coming to that. We will come to the history of Kali Yuga. There, the predictions are already there in Bhavishya Purana and Srimad Bhagavad Purana and Vishnu Purana. So we'll give the prediction, the overview of the age of Kali. And then in that overview we will show, look, this is this character, this is that character, this is that character. We will teach them also. We will teach them up to date because they will listen to the BBC in this class. Kali Yuga News. What's going on around the world. So they will miss nothing, don't worry. But they will miss poison. If you want to worry about that, don't worry. My son is not taking poison, how he will live? If he takes poison, he will die. Mrityu samsara vartmani. So why give poison? After knowing, you people all went to the university, you learnt all this nonsense, and you understood it is all nonsense, so why you want to give that poison to your children? After knowing this is poison. They have to know everything. Why they have to know everything? They have to know only one thing. They have to know Krishna. Yastam Veda Savedavid. Krishna says, if you know Krishna, you know everything. You don't have to know all this nonsense. It is not necessary. When the bile is up, our Ayurvedic man is giving a smile. That is true. When the bile is up, you think these things are necessary. You put your bile down, and then you will understand it is not necessary. That's all. If it is not necessary for you, why do you think it is necessary for your children? If you won't take poison, why give it to the kids? Then you are who? You are Hiranyakashipu. He gave poison to his son. He said, you are becoming Krishna conscious. I am trying so hard to teach you the security scheme. But you are becoming Krishna conscious. Some ISKCON devotee has come in disguise. Hiranyakashipu said. Hiranyakashipu told Prahlad, some Vaishnava has come in disguise to teach you this Krishna consciousness. In Prabhupada says in the purport, sometimes the ISKCON devotees go in disguise and preach, following in the footsteps of Narada Muni. But that time it was necessary to come in disguise. Now no disguise, we are open. Here I am sitting. I am spoiling your family. You want to know who does it? It's me. It's called the Gurukul. They will destroy your family. That is why we are here. But they will protect your family too. How? They will all go back home, back to Godhead. You don't like it? If you don't like it, then get lost. This is my answer. You don't like it, so I don't like it. You don't like it, so what? You are a man, I am a man. You don't like it, so go. Go jump in the lake, put your children there, put some rock on their head. Do that. But if you want your children to become devotees, then give them to me. Who will take care of them? Who will make sure that they will become devotees and nothing else? No compromise. Just devotees. So this is called knowledge of Purana. And in Purana, wonderful descriptions will be there about everything so that the mind gets absorbed in it. That is why descriptions are there. If it is history, if it is Veda, now it will describe this institute like this. 35 degrees from this one and that one, the sofas were there, and the people were sitting, 50 people were keeping their hand on their feet, and 20 people were keeping on their chin, and 5 people were sleeping. The leader was the teacher. This way it will explain in the Samhita. When it comes to Purana, it will start from these lights which are hanging there. They just like the wheel of the chariot of the sun. There were so many glass pieces hanging, and they were producing this shade in there. It looked just like someone was dancing on the roof. It will start from there. Then finally say, after about 3.5 hours, that there was a class on Purana. Then it will say what was the class. Almost like Atmatattva class. You won't come to the subject matter. You will go around beating the spiritual bush. It's like they say, don't beat around the bush. Purana means beating around the spiritual bush. That's called Purana. But in between it will come to the subject matter of Krishna consciousness. So this is Purana. So now, since we described these different books, now in this Purana class, we will take some of these books and we will try to read them. It will all be nice stories. So there is nothing to worry so much about this class. Just sit back and relax. Just like they say in the plane, when the engine is off, it's going to crash. They say, sit back and relax. You will serve your drink. So I guess because we are going to crash too. Because after a whole institute from morning 9 o'clock till 8 o'clock, what do? You will crash now at the end of this class. Some of you crash right here. If I don't crash, then the class will go on. So that before the crash, just sit back, relax nicely, and just listen to it like that. In between you have a sleep. And if you sleep, when you hear my Puran, the Puran will go and the subtle body will create a dream. You will see it too. Just make sure when you yawn, you put your hand in front of your mouth. Because this yawning is a demon. It's a rakshasa. When you yawn, he is produced. As soon as one yawns, then the demon goes to another man. You will see that one person starts yawning, then the whole class will yawn. This is a rakshasa. So don't let this rakshasa grow. Whenever yawning comes, you close your mouth like this, then you yawn. And if you get dreams, please tell me at the end of the class, they were colored dreams or black and white dreams. If you see black and white dreams, then that means you're listening to the class and also sleeping. If you see colored dreams, that means your own speculation. So then if you see cinemascope dreams, then after you tell me tomorrow. If you see 35 mm, then you explain that too. So there is a whole book on dreams. What dreams mean. Nowadays, we decide who is a self-effulgent Acharya by dream only. This is the new Sampradaya, you see. So dreams are very interesting. Sadhu, Shastra, Acharya and Swapna. These are the four important authorized things. How do you know somebody is great? Because I dreamt. Unless everybody gets the same dream, some copies should be distributed too. Otherwise, how we will know which is a dream? We will be in trouble. This is also the nature of a Purana class. You have to cut some political jokes in between. Don't mind. These jokes must be there. You have to talk some politics with a very humorous sense. But it's not taking any side or anything, it's simply making a joke on it. Because joker makes joke on everything. That is called joker. So in Purana you will find many characters who make jokes like this. So in Purana class if you hear me cutting a joke on anything, don't take it very seriously. It's just a humorous joke in understanding how people can forget Krishna in various ways. We simply laugh at it. Like Prabhupada said, we will laugh. Vaishnavas will laugh at this material existence. So don't take these jokes very seriously. Actually, you must take these jokes very seriously. That's my idea. But just to protect myself from criticism, I'm saying, don't take these jokes seriously. Alright, now, in the Pancharatri books, you found in the Pancharatra are books given by, instructions given by Krishna, how to worship him. And there are many Pancharatri books. Among them, under the name totally, among them, a great Pancharatri book is known as Narada Pancharatra. Now, we all know that we are Pancharatri devotees. We must know. We are initiated according to Pancharatri system. We are not having Vedic initiation. Our initiation is Pancharatri. Because Vedic initiation cannot be given to people who are beyond Vedic civilization. Unless you come in a particular family, you cannot take Vedic initiation. You are not authorized to read Vedas. But in Pancharatra, just by initiating one into devotional service, one becomes qualified to read Vedas and perform judgment and get liberation. So this is Pancharatra. Among Pancharatra, very nice Pancharatra is Narada Pancharatra. Narada Pancharatra is the philosophy of Krishna consciousness as explained by Narada Muni. He gives the explanation. And how he got that philosophy, that is also mentioned in there. This is Narada Pancharatra. And we are all initiated according to Narada Pancharatra system. Our mantras that we take on initiation, first initiation, second initiation, nowadays there is also third initiation, but not in the scriptures, but anyway, going on. So, first initiation, second initiation, third initiation, fourth initiation, fifth initiation, all these initiations we take according to Narada Pancharatra. This is an important rule we should know. Somebody asks you, how are you initiated? You must proudly say, they are initiated according to Narada Pancharatra. Then if he asks you, what is that Narada Pancharatra? Then you just loudly say, Hare Krishna. That is why we should know what is Narada Pancharatra. In the Narada Pancharatra there are so many wonderful stories and full of mantras of worshipping Krishna, Nrsimha, Vamana, Varaha. How are the qualifications of Salagrama? So many wonderful information are there. And today we will discuss this. There is a very controversial point. Sometimes devotees find it very difficult to digest. That is the question of origin of Narada Muni. Now, who is this Narada Muni? He is having a Veena in his hand. He is a space traveler. He is flying from planet to planet. And in some Puranas, he is a gossip monger. He is a rumor monger. A real political fellow. In some Puranas, it is mentioned like that. But actually, that is only one aspect of him. Just like if somebody asks, who is Atmatattva? Oh, you don't know that he is up to his nose. And still in pleading, he makes appointments for next breakfast. But believe me, that is not only me. There are other things in it. I also studied Bhagavad Gita, Chan Hare Krishna, so many things. But most prominently you see me talking about only one subject apart from my classes. And that is my next lecture. I am inviting you. That's all I am talking about. So from the Purana, if you ask who is Atmatattva, he is a lucky fellow who just goes around behind all these very fast and very systems. According to Purana. But when we come to Bhagavad Purana, the Narada Muni is the Acharya. He is a pure devotee. He is the bestower of devotional principles to this world. Unless he has cleared the confusion of Vyasadeva, we will not have a Srimad Bhagavatam. This is Narada Muni. This personality is seen in Suddha Sattvic books and Sattvic books. So we sometimes have this doubt. What is this Narada Muni? This Narada Muni, if he is a pure devotee, so how is he a son of this servant maid? And if he was a son of servant maid, then how to understand that? Then we also say he is a Mahajan, he is one of the 12 great authorities, eternal associate of Krishna. If he is eternal associate of Krishna, so how did he end up in the servant maid's house? That's a good question. And then he meditated, and then he was thinking, it's because of my meditation I am seeing Krishna. And then Krishna disappeared. And then again he meditated, and then again he became perfect. And we are telling he is perfect, we are telling he became perfect. So what is it? Is he perfect? Did he become perfect? Or he became imperfect? If he was perfect, how did he become imperfect? These questions are not new. They were always there in the scriptures. Don't think they are only happening now. They were always happening. If he is pure, how is he becoming impure? If he is impure, then how does he become pure again? And what is the time limit? Who to decide? Who can put him in the dustbin? All these questions are there in the scriptures too. But in the scriptures, the devotees took the position of devotees. They didn't take the position of Krishna. Krishna says that I will take everything, I will put you in the middle of the street. Then you will surrender to me. But the devotees, they bring everything back, give it to him. Here, now I give you. This is devotee. But the devotee takes Krishna's position, then everything goes dry. This we see in the Puranas. So here in Narada Pancharathra, there is a beautiful story. Now all this, how they happen. Narada Muni, history, the biography of Narada Muni. Now originally, Lord Sri Krishna in the spiritual world, he is never alone. Krishna is never alone. Whenever you see a calendar from Namaji, Krishna alone with a flute like this, with a big Om behind him. Swabhaja, this is impersonal. We never worship Krishna alone. We always worship Krishna with his concept, with his energy. And one of his energy is devotion, bhakti, bhakti shakti. And in this bhakti shakti, there are so many categories of jivas. And one of them is Narada. This Narada is the incarnation of the bhakti energy of Krishna. And he is always with Krishna. In unlimited Vaikuntha planets, in each planet there is one Narada Muni. Once Narada Muni was traveling in between this material world, on this universe, and then one demigod, he asked him, Narada Muni, can I ask you a question? Then he said, yes, you can ask. But one condition. When I give answer, you should take it. Not that you ask a question, and when I give answer, you look somewhere else. That is not question. Perfect question and perfect answer. So then the demigod said, alright, this is my question. Now I saw you in the milk ocean. And then when I looked down on the earthly planet, you were also there. And then I am coming now and you are meeting me in the space. So tell me, I am getting a little confused. I know you are a very realized person, but you are not Bhagavan. But you are there, you are here, you are there, you are... What is going on? They explained to me. So then Narada Muni said, I will give you an answer, but again condition. What is the condition? You say yes or no. I keep on asking you questions, say yes or no. Don't say anything else. Alright, first question. Is Krishna omnipresent? He said, yes. Then is Krishna alone? No. So, are the devotees with Krishna? Yes. Are the devotees omnipresent? Yes. Narada Muni said, I agree. He left the place. And then we had the thinking, what did he say to me? Again he was cooking. Finally he understood. Krishna is never alone. Krishna is everywhere, and devotees are always with him, so they are also everywhere. So by the mercy of Krishna, devotees are also omnipresent.